What is up, guys? It's Andy Frisella, and this is the show for the realists. Say goodbye to the lies, the fakeness, and delusions of modern society, and welcome to motherfucking reality. Guys, today we have a real talk. I haven't given you one of these in a while because I haven't had anything on my heart and mind, but I do have something on my heart and mind today, so I'm going to skip all the rest of the intro. You guys know the deal. You listen to the show most of the time. Today's message is for those of you who are young, those of you who are just trying to figure out what it is you want to do with your life. I want you to understand something very clear from the get-go. If you're ambitious, if you want to become successful, if you have big dreams, big goals, big aspirations, and you want to live a big life, you are going to have to become very comfortable with the people around you criticizing you, okay? These people who make fun of you, who talk shit about you, who make snide remarks, these people, when you have gone on and accomplished what it is you're going to accomplish, these people will still be exactly where they are today. I know this because I've gone through this process, and I see so many young people. I see so many ambitious people. I see so many people that want to become great. Stop working to become great because some fucking idiot who doesn't know his elbow from his fucking asshole is telling you that you're crazy, or that you're morally misaligned, or that your dreams are unrealistic, or who do you think you are? Guys, all of this shit, all the shit that you hear, every single successful person that you have ever come in contact with, ever seen on the internet, ever seen on fucking TV, there's people that you want to be like, the lives that you want to live, they have all heard those same things. I heard those same things. It isn't until it becomes absolutely crystal clear that you are going to win that those people start to support you. And it's going to be very weird for you because all of a sudden, these friends from back in the old days who used to criticize you, which most of you are hearing that right now, are going to come around and they're going to say, man, dude, I always believed in you. Man, I'm really proud of you. And they may be proud of you, but they certainly didn't fucking always believe in you, and you'll always know that. And this serves a really good lesson for everybody, and that's this. Most motherfuckers don't know shit, okay? You guys listen to these people who have never been around winning, have never won themselves, have never touched winning, have never smelled winning, have never experienced winning, and you listen to them about what's possible and let them discourage you from where it is you're trying to go. Guys, that is the dumbest fucking thing you could ever do. And more people waste their lives because of this than any other thing. More people ruin their dreams and end up living a life that they are super unhappy with, super pissed about, super frustrated with because they listened to the wrong people. You cannot expect people who have been told their entire lives that success is not for them. You cannot listen to people who have been told their entire lives that rich people are evil. You cannot listen to people who've been told their entire lives that you have to be born into success to actually have success. You cannot listen to these people. These people do not know what the fuck they're talking about. And if you listen to them and you value what it is they say because you like them, or they're your friend, or they're your cousin, or maybe they're your parents, I don't know. But if you listen to them and actually stop working, that's what kills your dream. That's what will cost you everything. That's what's going to keep you from becoming whatever it is you're trying to become. So you guys have to understand, this is part of the process. When I first started out, guys, I was 19 years old, bro. The first 3 years, I made fucking $0. The first day, we sold $7. The next day, we sold $0. And the third day, we sold $23 fucking worth of product. All right? I've heard it all. I've heard all the criticisms. I've heard all the shit talk. I've heard all the bullshit. And guess what? Every single one of those motherfuckers that told me that shit is doing the same shit they were doing on the day that they fucking told me that. And if you want that for your life, that's fine. If you want to be mediocre like everybody else, that's fine. But don't bitch about it later, because becoming successful, that dream that you have, is going to require all of your effort. It's going to require all of your energy. It's going to require Total obsession, because the reality of what we are doing in this life is competition. Okay? You may not see it that way, and other people may tell you, well, that's not the way to look at life, but that's reality. That is the way it is. Whether you're working a job, you're trying to build a company, you're trying to become an excellent athlete, you're trying to become an amazing musician, it doesn't matter. The best win and losers kick rocks. This is the way it fucking works, okay? So do not listen to people. Do not value their input if they've never done it. Do not take what they say to heart, or if you do take it to heart, take the shit that they say and put it up there on your shoulder and start forming a chip. Get a big motherfucking chip on your shoulder so that every time someone says something negative or says you can't or says you won't or says you're not capable, you take their words and you put it right there on your fucking shoulder, and you spend the rest of your motherfucking time trying to become successful no matter what the fuck it takes, so you get the opportunity to shove those words down their motherfucking throat. This is the attitude that you must take, because, dude, the resistance is always going to be there. You guys who are young, you have the biggest opportunity ever to become successful at a faster rate than anybody that's ever lived before you. Technology exists today with the internet and social media that allows us to do what took me 12 fucking years to do. You can do that in 3 years. I never had that opportunity, and you do. But a lot of you are too busy because you're listening to motherfuckers who are determined to lose. They are going to spend their entire lives pointing the finger, looking at, talking about all the people who are doing more than them. And they're going to sit there and pretend like they're somehow morally superior for it. Let me ask you a question. How much morally superior can you actually be by not exercising the potential that you have as a human being? Do you really think there's anything moral or good about letting yourself drift down into loserville, into mediocrity, into being less than what you could be because your fucking loser friends tell you that you need to be like them, or they tell you that you're too good for them now, or they guilt you into going out on nights where you should be pouring into your dream? Because let me tell you something, bro. There is no nobility in being a fucking loser. There's nothing cool about it. There's nothing funny about it. I see these videos of people walking around in the streets asking people basic questions like who the president of the United States is or how many states there are. And people are saying, oh, well, there's 62 states. Mickey Mouse is the president. And you got thousands of comments laughing their ass off. Bro, it's not funny. It's not funny. Because they're intentionally indoctrinating the youth, you guys, into being mediocre, into being fucking less than, into living a life that you're going to regret because they're making it cool to be a loser. This was no different than what it was when I was in school, bro. Like when I was in school, you sat at the back of the school bus if you were the cool kid. All the motherfuckers that sat at the back of the school bus, they're all fucking losing now. If they're even still alive. Being real, okay? You guys have to understand that pursuing excellence has never been easier than it is right now because of the opportunity that we have through technology. And getting to where you want to go is going to require you to put fucking fingers in your ears and ignore the advice from motherfuckers that don't know, okay? Your friends that you have right now as a young man or a young woman, those people, maybe out of the 30 friends you think you have, you might still have one of them in 10 years. And that's if you're fucking lucky. So don't take your life for granted. Don't take their words to heart. And if you do take them to heart, put them up on your shoulder and spend the rest of your time using it as fuel. Because the reality is you have an opportunity, and that opportunity is only going to happen once. And that opportunity is you can either work your fucking ass off, you can become great. You can set an example for everybody around you to know what it looks like, feels like, smells like to win. Okay. And you can live an amazing life. And by the way, that's going to be very fucking hard. Or you can not try. You can be like everybody else. You can reside yourself to being mediocre. You can believe the shit that you were told by your fucking lazy ass teachers. And you can lose. And that's very hard too. The reality is, no matter what path you take, you're going to have a hard path to go on. I don't know about you, but I would choose the hard that's going to give me a payoff over the hard that's going to leave me depressed, frustrated, angry, bitter, unfulfilled my entire fucking life. And the thing that you need to realize right now is that that's how most people choose to live your life. So of course they're going to fucking hate you when you start to win. You're the shining example on the hill of what the fuck they could be. Of course they're going to hate you. It comes with the territory. If motherfuckers are hating on you, it means you're fucking winning. That's the society that we're in. So stop boo-hooing about how many people are talking shit and start seeing it as a badge of honor that you are actually doing something and they fucking aren't.